Hey guys, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Anna with you here and you are in the next update of the news in Spain. It's been a while since I didn't do any updates on what's happening here in our country, but it's because it was quite stable. We didn't know what will happen. We're all waiting on what the government will say to us, what the numbers will be. If we're going to have more restrictions or not, but now I already have all that information. So what's happening now in Spain? It's been a little bit more than 2 weeks that cases in Spain are increasing, and the index of infected people per 100,000 is also increasing, and it's almost 300 infected people versus 100,000 of people in the area, which is quite a lot. All the main areas in Spain have increase in cases, which is the Valencian community. It's south of Spain, which is Andalusia, the Catalonia as well, where Barcelona is, the north part, Madrid. All communities have increase in cases, especially concerning is Balearic Islands, which is Mallorca and Menorca, very important. There the cases are growing very not normal, not how it should be. And they will put on some new restrictions. What they will do, they said that they will close all non-essential businesses at 6 o'clock, and like, let's say, I don't know, shopping centers and places like that, they will close at 6. The other ones, and cultural like museums and stuff like that, places to visit, they'll be closed at 6. And then the shopping, let's say, like, I don't know, bars, cafeterias and stuff like that, they will have to close at 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, only essential workers will be allowed to work. All the others, no. Then in Canary Islands, the situation is approximately the same. After they've opened the safe corridor, as they named it, but it's not safe, as you can see. Things happen. They've opened this corridor for tourism from Germany and from UK. So what happened is that apart from the immigrants that were coming by sea from the part of Africa, there were a lot of some tourists there. So the situation went worse very fast, and as a result, sadly, the cases started growing a lot. So they also have some new restrictions as well. All the other communities right now are starting to put on some more restrictions towards the New Year and Three Kings. Three Kings will be celebrated in Spain on 6th of January, which will be a bank holiday. No one will be working then, but from 7th, children start going to school, and it's going to be normal days, normal work days again. So Valencian community has changed the lockdown at night, which should have been on New Year from 1:30 at night until 6 in the morning, but they've put it earlier, and now the official lockdown time for New Year, very important for you if you're living here, is from 12 until 6. Starting from 12 o'clock at night, no one is able to be on the streets. There's going to be a lot of police controls. They are reinforcing police controls with military as well to be able to be everywhere they need to be. Although it doesn't mean that everyone will be checked, it's just if you're lucky, then you're lucky. If not, then you get a fine. It is how it is. Let's be honest. So yeah, this was basically happening. They've put the lockdown from 12 and for just normal days, except the New Year, we have a lockdown from 11 at night until 6 o'clock in the morning. Catalonia also, they've opened the bars, they've opened the cafeterias, the shopping malls and stuff like that. They open all the businesses, and they were making 4-phase like this escalate slowly. But what happened is that they have the increase of cases as well as everyone else, and they've decided to lock the things down again. So probably they'll lock down the bars and restaurants and all other like places to eat. Maybe they'll just make the at-home delivery or something like that available. I'm not sure. They didn't mention it yet. But last time it was like this. You could order and pick it up, only come to the restaurant to pick the food up and then go back home. So they want to close the shopping centers as well. They want to close everything. But it's not because the cases are increasing, because they are afraid that people will get sick. No, it's because they're afraid that the elections that they have on the 14th of January will not be able to, they won't be able to have these elections because people will get locked down by then. So they want to do it earlier, decrease the number of cases so that they could celebrate their Catalonian elections. This is how it is. The rest of Spain is approximately the same. We didn't have any new restrictions, but we are looking at the third wave already. When the second one was going slightly down, it stopped and then it's going high up again. So it's already the third wave that we have here in Spain. It's quite concerning because we don't know what's going to happen, if it's going to be a lot worse because the cold is coming. True winter is coming from now on, so yeah, we're kind of afraid what will be happening. But the good news is that they've started the vaccination here in Spain yesterday, Sunday, 27th of January. Oh, January, wow. Of December. 27th of December, yesterday, Sunday, they've started vaccination here in Spain. And they said that in the next 12 weeks, they will make immune in some way approximately 2,300,000 people here in Spain. And by summer, approximately almost all of them that want to have the vaccine will have the immune system ready, and they won't need to be concerned for some amount of time, not for all the time, only for some amount of time. They won't have to be concerned about getting sick. So yeah, this is what's basically happening here. We are preparing for the holidays. Christmas was quite quiet. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day was spent at home. Most of families didn't go out. They were just at home, calm, like very, very quiet, short Christmas celebration. We'll see what's going to happen with New Year because it's different. While Christmas here, and I think in a lot of countries where you celebrate Christmas, is very like traditional family thing, but New Year is more of like wow celebration, you know. So I think a lot of people will be quite happy that 2020 is finally over and are looking forward to 2021 as a new year with new opportunities and maybe better situation, going back as much as it's possible towards the normal life. So a lot of people are desperate to finish this year and start the next one, new chapter, new page of life. Let's call it like that if you want to. So yeah, people are afraid that on New Year's Eve, it will be quite difficult to maintain the distancing, and a lot of people will go out to the streets even though they can't. Like it's going to be quite difficult, but we'll see how it will be. What about the flights? Flights are still going. Here in our region, we still have flights, as well as in other regions in Spain. There are still flights going towards UK as well, but these flights are only for residents. They are for Spanish citizens that are coming back. They are usually moving a lot from UK to Spain, Spain, UK, like that, for work or family purposes, doesn't matter. And also for residents, for UK citizens, let's say, but that have a legal residence and second home here in Spain. Then they are able to travel, of course, with the PCR, with the test being done and negative, of course. But anyone else, they're not allowed to travel here to Spain, sadly, because of a new virus, like new variation that was in UK. Although they don't say that they say it's more viral, so it's 70% more contagious than the normal one. But I mean, it's not more mortal, it's not more difficult for the body to handle. I mean, it's still a virus, it's just a little bit more contagious, but it's still the same. So yeah, everyone are trying to avoid citizens from Great Britain to come here to Spain. But the news is that we already have this variation of virus here in Spain, so it doesn't really matter as for now, because it is here in Spain. It's been detected in a lot of communities. It's been detected in Madrid, Barcelona, and Valencian community, on the south of Spain, north of Spain, east, west, like everywhere. It's been detected everywhere. So I mean, it is what it is. We're just waiting for the vaccine. We're waiting for the things to get better and trying to have this winter in the best way that we can for now. Hoping for the best, always. So this is what's happening here in Spain. As soon as there's going to be some important announcements about the flights opening or about the borders being open between communities, or anything you should know very, very important about the tourism, traveling, anything, I will definitely let you know. But for now, everything is quite not stable, but it's just there hasn't been any changes because they're looking at how things will end up in January when all the holidays and all the celebrations will be over. We're just waiting to see what will happen then, and then probably we'll know what will happen next. Have a very, very nice pre-New Year days. It's 3 days left before the New Year starts. Take care of you, your relatives, your friends, your loved ones, and I'll see you in the Vlogmas, which will end up on 31st of December. So don't miss them. It's only 3 days of Vlogmas left. Love you all, guys. Thank you all for subscribing, for watching the videos, for putting thumbs up and likes and clicking on the bell so that YouTube will let you know when the new videos coming up. Thank you, and have a very nice beginning and light beginning of a work week. Bye, guys.